Hello. Please excuse the poor video quality. So today I am going to talk about my challenge, which I'm setting for myself, and that is to become a professional freelance copywriter in 60 days. That's the challenge. Now, it depends exactly what you mean by freelance copywriter, but for me, it's important that I have some source of online income. I think in the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen, how the world can go a bit crazy, and you need a reliable way of making a living and looking after the people around you, which is location independent. I'm currently living in Central Asia, so I would love the ability to just move anywhere I like, move back home, move around, and continue making money with a skill which I love, which is writing. I've always liked writing. But I've never really sat down and put in the work to make it a marketable skill, a monetizable skill, sorry. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I've done some research already. I know the steps which I need to take. And I've joined some communities. I've reached out to some experienced copywriters to ask them for advice. And I'll shout out those people, I'm sure, at some point. But I'm just hoping this can be useful for you, perhaps, if there's anyone watching this, to receive some insights as to what it's like for a complete beginner, right? Someone who is learning the skill completely from scratch, going from knowing almost nothing to making like a part-time income in just 60 days. And that is my goal. I want to make at least $1,000 a month from this skill alone. And who knows, maybe that will go further into the future, but that's the start. So what I'm going to be doing is uploading weekly logs and showing you exactly what I'm doing. The process, like the mindset, the mistakes I make, the things that I do successful. And if there's anyone who's watching who wants to do something similar, I highly encourage you to do so. And I hope that this, at some point in this journey, I get someone to do that. I get someone to take action, to stop reading books and watching YouTube videos, but to actually see someone doing it and think, oh, I can do that. That's the goal, okay? Even if I'm not successful, if I can get at least one person to see this and take action, I'll consider it a successful challenge. This challenge was very much inspired by Tom Thorley, who you can find on Twitter and on YouTube, who is doing a similar challenge to kind of get passive income in 90 days. I think that's his challenge. I'm not too obsessed with passive income. I'm completely fine it being active, like a monetizable skill. But very much inspired by him. I think what he's doing is great. So this is my kind of take on the challenge. And yeah, so I'll very quickly go through the goals of the challenge, and you guys can keep me accountable. So firstly, I need to create my portfolio. So in order to work with people, they need to know exactly what I can do. So right now I'm constructing a portfolio of like samples and things, which I'm going to be sending out to people. I think at the end of this week, I'll put some pictures up on screen and show you what I've done. I want to investigate agencies to try and get some action and try and get some experience. The pay is not so good from what I've heard, but you don't have to go through the process of finding clients. Like they can provide you with a little bit of work. I'm not sure what the application process is like for these agencies, so that's something I'm going to look into today. I want to get my first paying client by the end of this month, and that's quite a tough challenge. It's already the 8th of January, so I have about 3 weeks, but I think I can do it. I have, I used to do freelancing, teaching English. I know what to do when it comes to cold outreach and things. It is kind of a numbers game, but it is also speed. I need to go fast. So that's the goal for this month. And yeah, like I said, ultimately the goal is to be getting $1,000 a month by the end of the 60 days. So that's what I'm going for. I'm doing it because I think this is the future. I think it really supplements the lifestyle that I want, to be able to make money from home, from anywhere in the world. And these videos will be an encouraging way for me to keep myself accountable. I just noticed you can see Tom in the video there. Yeah, I've literally just watched your video, so this is kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I've been thinking about something like this for a long time. So take action, do it fast. Let's start the 60-day challenge. I will see you again at the end of the week. I think Saturday. I'll make a video and I'll let you know exactly what I've got up to. So look forward to seeing you soon, and yeah, wish me luck.